All right, so this is like a good watch. It's kind of funny just because this is going to come from the Really Good podcast. I didn't watch a thing. I put in here, this nigga Logic is still weird. So that's all that needs to be said, I think. And once we see it, he was talking to Bobby Altoff from a Really Good podcast.
I'm curious because he's in a new phase of his life musically now. He's kind of making like Playboy Cardi style shit.
He's having fun. Shout out to Just Bryce. We have a friend that's like his super fan. He's literally like, he FaceTimes Logic. Mm-hmm. Like he literally FaceTimes Logic.
Well,
he's not a...
I know what you mean.
What do you mean he FaceTimes Logic? Does he know him?
He's very close with Logic.
Okay. The homie Bryce is in the music scene. He's deep.
He's got got you. Okay.
Got you. But he talks about Logic, you know, in a very high manner. I can never see why. Like, you know, in terms of like his music, the artistry, I just never got it for Logic. But I always known he could like spit, you know, whatever that is.
But that's not enough. That's not enough.
Exactly.
There's plenty of people that can rhyme rhymes, and it's like I'm impressed by what I think you're doing.
And I didn't understand if he was doing, like, if he was making his life a gimmick in terms of like, yo, I'm black. You know, me and my father's relationship is a little tumultuous.
Let's get to it because that's
fuck
his music.
He's talking more shit about his dad.
Yes, listen.
You don't feel like it's easier now that you have money, though?
Oh, I think I'm comfortable, but I think
you can afford to get therapy. And
1,000%, but it doesn't mean I haven't thought about killing myself. And I couldn't do it because then I'd be a fucking meme because I'm the 1-800 guy. It's the whole thing. So I'm stuck here. Fuck. You know?
I'm sorry. I don't think they'd make memes of you. They'd be like, it's always the
They would totally make memes of me.
No.
They'd be like, nigga should have listened to his own song.
No, it would.
That's what the fuck they would say.
No, they would say it's always the people who you least expect it or who look like they're the strongest people. That's what they would say.
Yeah. Well, like I said.
Don't do that.
No.
I don't want to be on my podcast that you talked about that. That's horrible.
Well, that'd be good for you, probably.
I don't want to be known for pushing you over the edge.
No.
If I killed the 1-800 guy, it's really bad. It's bad.
Yo.
I don't want to do it.
Yo, you're so good. You're fucking funny, man.
But don't.
I got to put you in a movie.
How the fuck is that gonna work?
I don't get
was that a sexual innuendo?
You don't feel like it's easier now?
So, yo, your reasoning skills
money,
are...
though?
Oh, I think I'm comfortable, but
My fault. That's crazy.
Nigga.
Go ahead.
I feel like they would actually be a decent couple.
Nah.
Something about them. They both got real dry white.
She's on the cock carousel right now, and he's depressed.
Yeah, that nigga. They both have an air depression about them. That's
when
why
he
they need each other.
when he said nigga, every time he says nigga, I'll be like, man, this is weird.
She coming out of nowhere, bro.
It's always a nigga that's 60 years old. Like, what's up? Why
it's never well timed, which means he hasn't used it his whole life. It's always the timing is always off. Every time he says nigga.
Yeah, there's a certain rhythm that comes with saying the word out loud.
And he misses the cue every single time.
Yeah.
What's the cadence of nigga?
I don't know, but when it
What's
happens,
the BPM, nigga?
It happens a lot here.
That's it right there.
That is the BPM, bro.
That was it.
It's like it happens a lot here. We're a masterclass on how to just flow with it. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga's a noun, verb, all that.
Yeah.
It was some more literal devices.
Automatopoeias.
Adjectives, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Just wanted to play that.
Nah, I mean,
yeah, I don't even know where to go from that. Logic is an eerie dude.
He's a weird dude, man.
Every time I'm listening to him, I'm a victim because I didn't choose to do this. Like just now, my homie played Logic, and that's like, fuck.
Honestly,
Logic is being played into my head.
That's really kind of how it happens. Now, I will say, in terms of like musically, I remember when we were in college. He's like Logic is around the same age as us, so like when he was doing like college run shit, like. That's the shit niggas were watching.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. It was decent, but I never became like a super fan. But I think his Bobby Tarantino album, I listened to that. I think that's one of his like biggest niggas are like, this is a classic. I think.
Is that the one with his face and it's like it's got different colors?
I can't even remember.
Or is that the big ass party?
I can see the cover, but I can't just describe it to you.
You remember the big party cover?
Nah, I don't remember that. I don't remember nothing about Logic.
This shit.
This is what I was talking about.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Bobby Tarantino.
I gotta put you in a movie. Bobby Tarantino.
Yeah, does he Why do you say that with so much ease? Like, has he got a production company with
Well,
him?
have we missed a movie that he came out with?
No, it was probably just a slick line, like you know. So I got connections. I got to, you know.
I can change your
you a
life,
star,
bitch.
bitch.
Yeah,
I can change your life,
I can change your
bitch.
life.
I know you're a little cold right now. I get you out again.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, and that's okay. That's it for that. The other thing was Sean C. So when we were talking about Maul debating DJ Head, and I was like, man, I don't think there's just not going to be any objective like take about the academics and
Absol.
sorry, not academics and Absol, Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
beef.
Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, but
That's a crazy one to forget. That was
it was
the biggest shit ever.
Somebody was like, listen to Sean C. I used to fuck with Sean C. and watch his YouTube a lot back in the day.
With the flat top.
Yeah.
Flat top,
era
Sean,
Sean C?
flat top Sean C.
Because I feel like he had like gray thumbnails and it was like yellow writing, and I used to.
And he would be
click
green screening.
Yeah.
So I really haven't been on it like that since that time period. But he's doing a lot of streaming because like everybody's streaming.
That's the wave now,
right? Yo, this nigga is hilarious. But this is a wild ass clip. We can just start from the beginning. But I was like, I've been watching more of this. This nigga's funny, bro.
This is evolving, right? Now, they saying that Bossman Dlow got it.
I was about to just explain it, but he will. Never mind.
All right.
Exposed by a homosexual male. I'm thinking in my mind, that's obviously cap. Deodorant only lasts 18 hours, Gango. I don't give a fuck. Why do y'all keep telling me random shit? I don't care. Why do you even know that it only lasts 18 hours? You not double backing on the deodorant after 12? Like, I don't get how you go 18 hours without doubling up on the deodorant. Like, you wake up maybe 6 to 8. You get home maybe 12 hours later at the latest. That's only a 12-hour difference. You mean to tell me you going an additional 6 hours to know that it only lasts 18? You funky bitch. It doesn't say that anywhere on the label that deodorant lasts for 18 hours. It never has said that ever. Now, I realize how on the nose and funny it is for a man that's supposedly down low to be rap named Bossman Dlow. I never would have put 2 and 2 together. Never would have expected bro. But here's what I'm saying. Y'all know my history with Timmy Thick, right? All jokes aside, we can all agree Timmy Thick was thick as fuck. I'm not about to take that back. Does that mean that I have had any thoughts? No. But I'm just being objective in my assessment of certain builds. I'm not saying that there's anything that is a correlation. All I'm saying is that niggas sometimes be like, yo, what is this? What is this? That's all I'm saying. It's not really a conspiracy, but I believe Timmy Thick was a social experiment because the nigga came on the scene, posting pics randomly, mad thick, and then he just vanished like Aang. I don't know what happened. But regardless, I looked at this picture and I'm like, bro, very clearly my nigga got like the nigga fade easily, right? But I'm sitting up here thinking to myself, what the fuck going on? Like, objectively speaking, what is this build? How do you even attain this build as a man? I'm so sorry. I'm not trolling. What is this? Get this shit off.
Calling a man
Football?
objectively thick takes a lot of courage. Like, that's a brave thing to do,
Bro, when
he's
I
also
say-
in a room by himself.
And it purifies the sin that he's committing.
This nigga
Maybe
is
for you.
His stream of consciousness throughout these streams, I'm like, yo, this nigga just be going.
He's dialed
Yeah.
in.
He's like, I'm okay to die on every hill that I take right now.
He's dialed in and he's honest.
Yeah, bro.
Because
He's honest as fuck, bro.
As he was talking about Timmy Thick, I was like, how thick does a dude have to be for a nigga to just say that shit while wearing the tank top? But they pulled it up.
And then say, I'm not finna take that back.
Yo, niggas in the comments was like, you know my situation with this nigga. And they were like, no, we don't know. Like, you tell us your situation with Timmy Thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you have a history with this nigga?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Bruh.
And like,
But he said it like we was all on the same page.
Yeah.
So y'all know my history with Timmy Thick, right?
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I got you.
No.
Yeah.
No. We need the backstory, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, nah, please.
And the fact that nobody knows means the hill is worn out. Like,
I
it's
think
no more
some
hill to
people
stand
knew,
on.
Some people knew, but I just, if you're not like following everything this nigga does, you'll miss it.
Yeah, you miss.
But nigga, this is just skip halfway through. This shit's hilarious.
No, I'll skip halfway there.
Not that there's anything wrong with this. Bro really want to be D-Low or I don't even know what bro doing. I don't care. But like when it get exposed like this, it's just kind of sometimes it's a little funny, but it's also sad. It's like, damn, bro, what if bro really wanted to keep that a secret? Now he looking a certain way. I don't know. Who knows? But regardless, I thought it was just the, oh shit, I messaged the wrong nigga. But they was locked in. He had bro on all sorts. Like, I don't even, nah, bro. I just. But you think about it, Bossman Dlow and him kind of like low key got the same kind of. Like,
Niggas in the chat like, same what, Sean?
Well, yo, finish that sentence, Sean.
but yeah, so what I'm saying is, what are you talking about?
Bro, this nigga is hilarious, bro.
Oh shit.
I remember the last time I like watched him, I was watching him heavy. And then I remember, I think it was the first time he did a debate with Anthony Fantano, Needle Drop. And I was, damn, what time period was this? Because I was watching specifically for music drops.
Right, 2017
so music had to be good.
Probably around 2017, like you said.
2017 is kind of, it's kind of maybe one of the greatest years of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because like I think we talked about that on Three Oak podcast.
2016 and 2017.
Yeah, like we were looking up the albums. I was like, damn, nigga, it wouldn't stop.
15 to 18.
It was crazy. That little 3 years was like
15 to 18.
So it must have been around that time period.
How crazy was it when it was happening? Like, is it crazy?
It was crazy.
Is it crazy looking back on it because of nostalgia?
It's really looking back on it.
No.
Like when it was happening.
When it was happening, it was lit, but it also wasn't niggas battling for it. Well, I mean, Drake and Meek Mill.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
That happened.
Yeah.
Drake and Pusha.
Yeah.
From 14 to 18.
It was pretty lit.
It was lit.
Gold,
It was
because
lit.
all gold chains dropped. It was shit like that. But then Future went on his run. Oh my
That's
God.
true. That's true.
Nigga,
Yeah,
that was the
yeah.
best. Nigga, you crazy.
It was crazy.
And niggas knew it was hot. And then Drake and Future.
Yeah.
Fucking what
That was
else
a little
dropped?
bit before,
Meek
though.
Mill was still pretty decent.
Yeah,
like
Meek was still hot.
I think what was the last tape?
Meek was going
Champions.
stupid during that.
Yeah,
Meek was cool up until like championships.
Champions was much later. He was still at like.
He was.
What was that red
Champions
cover
was like
art?
2020, right? 2019.
Yeah. Like
After he broke up
2019
with
or
Nicki, it went south. But
Yeah, he was up for a little while.
nah, man, that was a phenomenal.
I just
4
listened.
years.
I just listened to like 7 songs off a Championship.
It was wins and losses, right?
Oh, they
here.
hold up.
Championship was 2018, so that was the last year. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I knew it was around
championships.
there.
And Expensive Pain.
But I just
that shit
remember
was-
watching that battle or that debate that he was having. I can't even remember what it was about with Sean C. I don't know. It was like he didn't like Needle Drop. There was like this weird thing where it was like you could tell it was they don't really fuck with each other, but they should do it. But there's no reason for them to not like each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was some weird energy between the two, and I was watching it, and I was like,
It's like an arranged marriage.
yeah. And I was like, man, I didn't need that. I thought I needed it. I didn't need that.
They have two different perspectives on reviewing music.
Oh yeah, so I was just like looking up his name, and I was like, "What has this nigga been doing?" I just thought this was crazy.
This is crazy.
It's like Sean C. age, because I was just wondering how long he's been around. Because the nigga been on YouTube for like 10 plus years, I think.
Yeah.
And then this said 29 up top. I'm going with 37. I mean, he feels like
Oh wait, yeah. it
he
is
feels like
different
my
too.
Yeah, nah.
he
He-
feels like my sister's age. Like in that up in 2006,
Yeah.
the nigga been around for a while. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Like,
I think
been
the
a while.
answer might be somewhere in the middle. I don't think he's that old.
you don't think? Yeah,
35.
I don't think he's
34?
37. Maybe
34.
33, 32.
I don't
something like
know.
that maybe. But 20s, no way.
Yeah, nah, there's no way.
There's no way he's in his 20s at all.
Only 4 years older than me.
37, it might make sense though. Because it's not like he looked crazy young.
That's what I'm
You know,
saying.
he didn't look
Yeah.
like a baby back
Right,
then.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? He's still like a grown man.
So
But
yeah, I
you
just-
gotta understand the way he looks now. That's a 37-year-old.
Some dudes are like that.
Yeah, for sure.
He aged like for real.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, we might not really see it until like Gray comes in.
He on that
Exactly.
Rice
Type
with
shit.
his skin
Yeah,
routine.
like
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I mean, I'm. Long story short, this is back in my algorithm, but only ShawnCeeLive. Because I think the original channel with the music reactions is Sean C.
Yeah.
So I'm on that Sean C live wave right now, watching those clips and shit. And
You
it's-
want to hear his pure thoughts. You
right?
don't care
Yeah,
about
and
his music
it's
reviews,
great. Yeah, it's great. I'll give him that.
Debating albums.
But those are
Hear
my
him talk about thick dudes.
those are my good watchers.
I was about,
This week.
when is he being funny like with straight shit?
Every video. I mean, if
Okay.
whatever
I'm
calls
fucking
for
around.
it.
Probably just a
Yeah.
fluke.
All right, but yeah, we can jump into this potty mouth next though.